Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to take it is Jackson, and there's your first out. Mike Moustakas will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last
10. Too low, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Eric Hosmer gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Eric Hosmer.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
High and deep to straightaway right. Gutierrez going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here now's Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1. And this is lined right back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Austin Jackson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knot things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners off for second. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rendon is there for it, 1 away. Nelson Cruz is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. 2 down. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Iwakuma gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Hit to short. Marte is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Kendrys Morales. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off again, ball 3. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Alex Gordon takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Franklin Gutierrez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder.
Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Again, he sends it out of play. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Stanton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Kyle Seager will dig in for the first time, and he'll do so right at the 300 mark for the year.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Salvador Perez leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Into the box, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Alcides Escobar.
High in the air out to center field. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Chris Iannetta digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Striding into the box, ken-2차전. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Marte.
Lifted in the air to center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter.
Noriaoki will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a changeup by him, so not so sure he's going to see one this at-bat.
Duffy into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gerard Dyson is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Split-fingered pitches in there for strike one.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Hit hard to the right side. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Eric Hosmer is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. A little roller toward the hole. Ramirez gonna have to hurry, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Giancarlo Stanton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Austin Jackson is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Grounded to short. There is Escobar, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Nelson Cruz is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Nelson Cruz.
Popped high in the air. Escobar is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Robinson Cano is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Going after it is Gordon. And the inning is over. Kendrys Morales heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Alex Gordon will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jackson, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. Over for a look is Gutierrez, but this will wind up in the seats, a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Anthony Rendon steps into the box. Iwakuma comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. First and second now, 1 man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Second and third, 2 away. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. There's Cano on to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Franklin Gutierrez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Right fielder, Franklin.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Hanley Ramirez.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In tight with the slider, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Kyle Seager stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Tap foul at home plate. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gerard Dyson makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Squared that one up just a little late. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Mike Moustakas will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Eric Hosmer will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Iwakuma peers in. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ken
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. On his way to pitch number 75. And that misses. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. In to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Alex Gordon will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Alex Gordon
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit out towards second. Cano comes up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the... Chris Iannetta gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
Iannetta.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
The batter number 4, shortstop, Ken Marte.
Hit on the ground to short. Nori Aoki will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's running towards second. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So a big moment here, and standing in, Austin Jackson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he is in there. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Nelson Cruz steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Low for ball 1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
Ball 2.
And he misses again, 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Robinson Cano will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Salvador Perez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Anthony Rendon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Alcides Escobar strides in. Grounded out his last time through. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Line drive to center field. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time. Kelvin Herrera will get the ball now as he'll take over. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Dyson at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Hanley Ramirez will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez corrals it. Kyle Seager digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Herrera will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Chris Iannetta ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Steve Clevenger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching for the Royals.
So with a lefty
66.
waiting. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. Gerard Dyson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gutierrez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Mike Moustakas strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Your attention, please. Now
So a
pitching
call
for
to the
Mariners,
bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
Charlie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the
This
first
change
pitch.
for the Mariners.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Clevenger.
That's wide, 2-0.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A little bouncer. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He singled his last time up from the stretch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Tom Wilhelmsen will take over here with a runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Bat explodes as this has popped up. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left. Ken Marte steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Minor into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third base line. And a rather easy first out. Nori Aoki gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas into shallow left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Austin Jackson steps in now.
Austin Jackson.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Dyson on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Nelson Cruz digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Luke Hochevar.
Number 4.
First offering on its way. And there's the good fastball from Hochevar as he gets ahead 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. Ready for another shot now, Kendrys Morales. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a...
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Alex Gordon comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be number 0.
And it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal, and others say, hey, let him swing. Don't give away any outs.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-0 now. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jackson is there, and he has it for the first out. Salvador Perez stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however.
Yeah, he has definitely got to look for something up in the strike zone and drive the ball to the outfield. Now, there's nothing more deflating than a game-ending double play.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Anthony Rendon stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Omar Leon will be called upon here to hit with the game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 pitch. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Clevenger finishes it off with the tag. Robinson Cano will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout and reined in 1 away. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Leonis Martin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Dyson moving to his left makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Hanley Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Alcides Escobar digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Gerard Dyson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Mike Moustakas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Cano. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Eric Hosmer gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Kyle Seager steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Joaquin Soria will come on here to start the home 10th. Right side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Steve Clevenger is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout victim. Ken Marte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Nori Aoki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. At the plate, Austin Jackson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar fields it cleanly. And now against his body, a jump throw. And the Mariners are going to walk home as winners. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Austin Jackson. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
And he stepped in knowing the game was on the line, and he was still aggressive. He found a pitch he could do something with, and he winds up winning the ball game.
7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Tom Wilhelmsen. His record is now 3-2. The save to Tom Wilhelmsen. The loss goes to Joaquin Soria, just his 2nd loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco.